Breaking news, one 13-year-old is in custody after leading police on a chase overnight. It all started on the North Feeder Road near Veterans and North Shepherd. Police say they spotted a stolen SUV. That teen refused to stop with the chase going through a neighborhood. The driver then crashed into a fence right behind Gallery Furniture on North Line in Rosemont. The teen was not heard and was taken into custody.
And breaking news on Lake Conroe. The body of a 20-year-old woman who disappeared while tubing was recovered late last night. ABC13's Courtney Fisher joins us now with a message from officials to the public before heading out onto the water. Good morning, Courtney.
Good morning, Stephen. This is the second drowning in Lake Conroe in the past year. The 20-year-old who died was not wearing a life jacket, authorities say. Overnight, her name was released. She's identified as Ariel Grant, and she's from Houston. It was choppy. It was windy on the lake last night. Grant was tubing with friends in the Atkins Creek part of Lake Conroe around 6:30 p.m. when the boat stopped. Investigators say she went under. People on
just keep the families in your prayer. A lot of them showed up at the scene. They were pretty distressed, but we were able to bring in some closure by recovering the body tonight.
Dive teams searched for 4 hours. They used sonar. It was a new boat, and that's when they found Grant's body. It was submerged in about 20 feet of water. We've been talking about it all morning long. Alita Loreska explaining that it's going to be so hot this week. A lot of people on the beach. They'll be out on the lake. Authorities just want you to remember, if you are boating, if you're in the water and it's choppy, make sure you're wearing a life vest. For now, reporting live, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Courtney. Today, you are invited to celebrate and honor the life of George Floyd. The public memorial service begins at noon today. ABC 13's Charlie Edsity is live outside Fountain of Praise Church in Southwest Houston. And Charlie, what do people need to know before heading out to the service today?
Hey, good morning, Samika. Well, people need to know quite a bit of information. It's important for preparations to be made in advance. But before we get to that, this location, the church, is a pretty significant one for the Floyd family because this is their home church here in Houston. And today's event going to be the last one that is open to the public. It's going to get started here today at noon. It's going to go until 6 o'clock, and we are expecting a pretty large crowd to be out here later today. So if you're planning to come out, here's the information that you need to know. The event, again, open to the public, going to get started at noon today. It's going to go until 6 o'clock tonight, and Mayor Turner is asking everybody not to show up out here until noon because they want to avoid large crowds gathering in one place. And 15 people, that's the amount of people that are going to be allowed inside the building at one time. Everybody is going to be asked to comply with social distancing. The family is asking all guests to wear masks and gloves, and you do not need a ticket for this event. And once you're inside the church, you cannot stay longer than 10 minutes. No large bags are going to be allowed, and as for attire, the family says casual clothing is okay. As for parking, guests are going to need to park at 2 different locations down the street from the church, either Kingdom Builder Center or Fountain Life Center, and then get on a shuttle that will bring them here to the church. Now, we spoke to the pastor of the church yesterday. She said that a lot of careful planning went into creating this event.
We have had to be very reflective in prayer. We've had to be very reflective about what's happening in our nation today and really ask God for direction of how can we serve people? How can we serve the Floyd family? How can we serve our community?
All right, and it's going to be extremely hot and humid out here, so please be prepared for that. Bring water, wear hats, even bring an umbrella. There will be medics out here on scene in case anybody has any medical issues, but of course we hope that does not happen. And looking ahead to tomorrow, the funeral for the family is going to be private, and it's going to be happening here at the church. It will also be live streamed, and it's going to be a very busy couple of days across the city of Houston. Also happening today, former Vice President Joe Biden expected to be here in Houston. He's going to be meeting with George Floyd's family in order to express his condolences. So many things going on over the next couple of days. And one last thing I want to point out to you out here, you can see over my right shoulder all of those American flags off in the distance. That road right there is Hillcroft, and lining the entire way is American flags. So just one of many tributes to George Floyd you're going to be seeing over the next couple of days. We're live from Southwest Houston. Charlie Edsity, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Charlie, thanks. And we see Hillcroft, of course, clear right now, but we are expecting delays around the church. For that, let's go to ABC 13 traffic anchor Catherine Whaley with what we need to know about. Good morning, Catherine.
Good morning, Stephen. Well, yes, a lot of crowds, so a lot of delays there immediately around the church, affecting not only Hillcroft, but also some of those other side streets around the church as well. So a couple of areas where you might see that extra traffic, including Hillcroft, also West Orem, even the South Sam Houston Tollway, Feeder Road lane. So be prepared to see extra delays and backups. And if you're not going to the visitation, you'll want to avoid this part of Southwest Houston because a huge crowd is expected today and tomorrow as well. So some alternate routes for you. If you normally take those streets, you can use Fondren or South Post Oak instead. Now let's talk about your transportation options if you are going to the visitation. As Charlie mentioned, there are 2 locations for off-site parking, and that's because parking at the church is extremely limited. So you can go to the Fountain Life Center on South Main or Kingdom Builders down the street at West Orem, and a shuttle will take you back and forth to the church for the visitation. And also one more thing to remember, with some notable guests in attendance both today and tomorrow, that means extra security. So along with that, some extra delays. Samika, back to you.
Well, tonight there will also be a vigil for George Floyd at his alma mater, Jack Yates High School. ABC13's TJ Parker is live outside the school this morning. And TJ, how are his former classmates remembering Floyd tonight?
Yeah, good morning, Samika. They're remembering him with a candlelight vigil. George Floyd was well known here at his alma mater, Jack Yates High School in the 3rd Ward. But yes, they're organizing that vigil, which takes place outside the football field at 7:30 this evening. Now, Floyd was a student here at the school more than 25 years ago. He graduated back in '93. He was a star football player. In 1992, his touchdown in the Astrodome became part of Yates sports history. So in memory of him, national and local Jack Yates alumni have organized the vigil as Floyd's body is returned home to Houston.
He led us to the state championship on the 1992 state championship team, and this is just really our way of saying we love you, we miss you already, George Floyd, and we want to just honor your memory with this candlelight vigil.
Now, organizers of the vigil are asking people, if you do come out tonight, to wear the school's colors, crimson and gold. Again, that event takes place at 7:30 this evening at the football field on Alabama Street. They do ask, though, because of COVID-19 concerns, that you wear your mask and glove. In the 3rd Ward, I'm TJ Parker, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, TJ. Well, today heat could be a big issue for those waiting to pay their respects to George Floyd. Due to social distancing rules, only a few people at a time will be allowed to go inside the Fountain of Praise Church for today's memorial. That means hundreds, perhaps thousands, will be forced to wait outside in the 90-degree heat. Health officials say anyone who plans to attend today's memorial should be prepared.
You can wear loose, light-colored clothing. That'll help reflect some of the heat instead of absorbing it and making your body even more hot. Wear a wide brim hat to keep the sun off your face. That'll help keep you cool.
And they say you should also hydrate before coming out. The city will be providing porta potties as well. All right, well, speaking of the heat, we know it will certainly be on today.
Yes, ma'am. Next couple of days, in fact. But by the end of the week, we still have some warm afternoons, but instead of it feeling like a sauna, it'll feel more like an oven. Do you get that analogy? All right, we've got temperature readings this morning in the low to mid 80s, and then by this afternoon, a high of 97. A few of you will get a cooling rain shower downpour. This is going to be some wraparound moisture coming in as tropical depression Cristobal continues to drift to the north. Heat index values today with the added humidity between 103 to 107. Look for highs to challenge a record set back in 1980. The record is 99, forecasting a high of 97. Here's a look at those heat index values. The feels like temperature in the shade, 104 in Houston, 103 down in Galveston, 100 in Angleton. You can see heat advisories already in place across West Texas. We may be dealing with heat advisories as early as tomorrow. Here is a wider view of what we can expect this afternoon. That heavy rain continuing just to our east. For us, a few of those wraparound showers can't be ruled out. Heading into the next couple of days with the future track of Cristobal, and you can tell that this system is is going to continue to drift toward the north. Still a lot of moisture associated with this, but we've got that drier air swinging into our area. So the official track from the National Hurricane Center sending it across the western parts of the Great Lakes as we get into the middle of the week, and then eventually raining itself out. Additional 2 to 4 inches of rain along that path for us. Very low rain chances. We could squeeze out maybe half an inch to an inch of rain. Now I want to show you, once we get through the heat, what's going to bring us some relief from the humidity is going to be a weak front that rolls through here late Tuesday night into Wednesday. So by Wednesday evening, we will get a humidity break. That humidity break will continue at least through the first half of the weekend.
All right, Alita, thanks for that, and thank you for joining us.
Join us on ABC13.com as well as our news app that is, for the latest updates. Have a great day.